Good thing
So,
you didn't pick up the guitar.
no tape is fine. But I had stubby fingers, no practical or theoretical training. This idea that I was going to do movie soundtracks, which was the idea behind doing music for me, I would be in a band, was silly, especially when my cousin Michael is sitting here, has done all this, went into movie soundtracks. And I realized, shit, there's a lot of work involved in this. You know, this isn't like, oh, it's a nice melody, just plunk it on the scene where they're drowning in the Atlantic or whatever, you know. So I gave up on the music pretty quickly. And I continued on with the law. I did try to quit in 2000 for a while. I was out of the profession for about 5 years. I was like writing freelance stuff, columns for newspapers. I taught stuff at U of T in criminology. But the reality is, I had a successful career. I found a role for me to play in a profession I just had little patience for. But my heart and my spirit pretty much remained unsatisfied. And what started me thinking about changing stuff in the world, the Beatles, It Won't Be Long, that became like my theme song whenever I was like, why am I doing this? It won't be long, yeah, it won't be long. It always wouldn't be long, that something would happen, that the sun would shine, and I would, make an enormous contribution to whether it was law or music. But basically it was all law. I've turned to the music now, but I honestly don't have the energy. And look, let me just tell you this, before I lose pretty much the remaining oxygen I have in my lungs right now. I wanted to come here and tell you people something profound so I could kind of recede into the abyss and feel I've said something that has affected you, and I just couldn't come up with it. But I do want to say, and this is so trite and stupid, don't stop listening to music. Music of any design. It's incredible what it actually can contribute to your general well-being in life, especially if you know music and you pick the right music to listen to. But it isn't really just music. I mean, music is what I fell into. There's like lots of different things. But the more general concept is you got to find pleasure and comfort by trying to occasionally escape from the world of words. I spent 35 years in the world of words, arguing. You say it's black, I have to say it's white. Okay, let's go. I mean, I don't even know how I did some of these arguments. But sometimes it's better to go away from words because they're so goddamn ambiguous and just have music, do the talking for how you feel at the time. So, why I brought you here and I'll stop talking is I brought you here so you could listen to chamber music, because symphonic music I could not recreate. It would cost way too much money and it's unnecessary. Chamber music in a way is better because you can hear individual parts. The first half, they're very beautiful pieces. You're either, as I say, going to fall asleep or you're going to walk out of this like on heaven, on a cloud. Then we take a short break to eat a bit more food, and then the music in the second half becomes a little more challenging, including the Zappa melody. But I think I'm done, because all I really want to do is this, okay? I invited you here
we love you, Al.
Yeah.
We love you.
Hey, fuck off. I'm trying to get some dramatic emotion out of you. Well, thank you. That brought me here.
But
Look,
that's why
all I
we're,
really
that's
wanted
why
to
we're
do
here.
Was to bring you here.
That's why we're here.
I know. I just wanted to say goodbye. And I wanted the music to say goodbye because I don't have the words to express how I feel about all of you contributing at some portion of my life. The smallest contribution, sometimes large contributions you don't even know. But by letting you listen to music, that I think is very beautiful and relaxing. What I'm doing is trying to give you a gift. And the gift is really a thank you card to thank you for letting me part of your life in some way or another in the last 67 years, 66 years of being here. So I thank you for that, and let's listen to some music.
Thank you.